here with Georgia State head football coach Trent Miles following Sunday's practice number 2. Coach, first, some general thoughts on what you saw today and what progress from yesterday?
Well, I think I saw guys flying around the ball even better, but I'm just waiting to get the pads on where it really counts. This is all, this is like flag football, like I was talking about my daughter playing flag football. I'm ready to get the pads on and see who can really strike, and at the same time, I'm more concerned about guys protecting themselves than us going out and banging them all day long. When I see guys running around here diving for balls and they don't have shoulder pads on, that I'm always cringing. So, I'm more concerned about their safety, and it's actually safer to have the shoulder pads on than it isn't. So, it was a good day. It was another good day. I think they put 2 back-to-back good days together, but it's easy to be good when it's in just shorts and jerseys. So let's see what it's like when we get the pads on.
You told the team that the tempo is getting better, but still not where you want it. How do you is it a question of like getting to push through as they get a little bit tired and so forth?
Well, yeah, this is a tough mental sport, so you have to push through, and it's our job to keep them pushing. So, what they think is acceptable, I'm trying to get them to raise it beyond their expectation level to where they never thought they could go, and I'm always going to push. Even when it's good, it's still not going to be good enough to me.
How are the freshmen picking things up on day 2?
Well, I think a lot of them are picking things up. I mean, obviously, certain positions are different than others. It's a little easier for a receiver to pick it up as opposed to an inside linebacker or quarterback. But we've got some kids that are really fighting. They're going to fight for playing time in the freshman class because they're talented. And I feel we've got a lot of talented young men.
We're here with senior wide receiver Albert Wilson after Georgia State's second practice of the summer. Albert, how have things gone first 2 practices so far?
First day we came out here kind of shaky, but I feel like everybody tied in today and we moved a lot faster. The tempo picked up, so we really looked good from my eyes.
With practice not being in pads, seems like there's a lot of emphasis. A little easier to work on the passing game, isn't it? Seems like there's been a lot of emphasis on that.
Yeah, I feel like the quarterback is comfortable with us not having passed on, so he can take his time to get the ball out to the receivers. Receivers don't have to worry about getting hit really from the DB, so they can run their routes and get open.
How are you guys progressing in terms of making connections with all 3 quarterbacks?
We really have a lot of periods with the quarterback. I believe routes on air is probably like 10 minutes. We get a lot of work done since it's 2 groups and 4 quarterbacks, so we just a lot of practice.
One guy who a freshman seems to have caught some people's eye is Robert Davis. Nice to have a nice tall target out there, isn't it?
Yeah, he's tall, fast, and got great hands, run good routes. I'm looking forward to him to put on pass and see how physical he is with his size.